This is Barnet TV's Business in Barnet, our program that covers all things business in the bar. Barnet is resident in more than 25,000 entrepreneurs, micro and small and medium-sized businesses, employing more than 3,000 people and contributing in excess of £200 million to the economy. But there's a worrying trend threatening the existence of businesses in the borough, and that's the disappearance of commercial premises. One of such commercial premises under threat is Brake Shear House in High Barnet, and we spoke to some of its residents about their concerns.
Brake Shear House is due to close shortly, and it's been purchased privately, and the factories that have been here for up to 40 years are now going to be demolished.
I think it's such a shame that all the employees and employers are going to lose their livelihood for the sake of only 45 new dwellings.
We're actually the longest serving tenants, and the way we're being treated, I think, really is quite disgusting.
I've only been doing picture framing for about 8 or 9 years, all from here. And I've built up a lot of business in Barnet, a lot of business, repeat business and recommendations. And once I move out of here, I cannot afford to get anywhere in Barnet.
Been here 5 or 6 years. The guys we recruited are all from roughly the local area. We have no choice but to go somewhere else. There are issues with finding commercial property in this area because everything has been converted to residential in the last 10 years or so.
The impact is that unless we can find similar premises, preferably in the Barnet area or North London, that we would have to close and our staff made redundant.
Operationally, we're very happy to go to a brand new building and make the life a lot easier. You can see how, this is an 1800s property, but we would have been much happier for this to be redeveloped for business units.
The main thing is the people's livelihoods. All those people will have to find a new occupation.
We're basically a family business. We've been in this old unit, which used to be Barnet Public Baths, going back to the 1900s. We've been here running our warehouse, our workshop, for our sort of bathroom, kitchen and bedroom business. It's very convenient for our shop because our shop's in the high street. We've sublet a couple of areas, one to a guy that's probably one of the few, if only person in the country that can cut master discs for vinyl records. We've got another guy that just occupies an area for selling theatre music. Again, he's a specialist in that subject. All of them are going to have difficulty finding this sort of space in the Barnet area.
We've been here now for nearly 39 years, pretty much since the property was purchased by Mr. Lauder, and we employ 10 persons.
They're making it difficult for people that have got leases to leave anyway. They want to charge so much money for people to leave, so I'm just waiting till they give me the notice. And I've got to find somewhere to go, which won't be local. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got to call it a day, which I don't want to do. I don't want to also move to a completely new area and have to start all over again.
We would be looking forward to meet with the council and discuss the possibilities of either repurchasing the site from the private purchasers. We need them, otherwise we need them to look for suitable sites and assist us in moving, financial assistance, and also some form of compensation for the fact that we've either closing or we've got to move.
Two things they could do is, one, refuse planning permission, but I think it's probably too far down the line for that to happen, or find somewhere providing warehousing space in the Barnet area at reasonable prices for all the little groups of businesses that are in this group.
It's going to be a lot more expensive, and I can't stay in Barnet, and that's where I've built up the business.
And there are other areas around that houses could be built on that Barnet Council own. Why destroy industry?
I very much doubt if I will find somewhere that's not going to be double the rent, and then it's building up business again. If I'm in a totally different area, then it's building up business with people in another area, and that takes a long time. I have built up good business and I am very busy all the time. But that could go overnight if I've got to go somewhere miles away.
We're in the process of buying a property in Watford. We've looked as far as Stevenage because there's no suitable commercial warehouse properties in this area. In Barnet, I couldn't even tell you which industrial estate we could have gone to.
They're not doing anything to help anybody. So yeah, that's the big problem.
Residential, so businesses like us, we're going to Watford.
If businesses continue to leave the borough due to a lack of commercial premises, it is safe to say that Barnet residents will lose out on employment, work experience and apprenticeship opportunities, not to mention revenues from business rates and other contributions such businesses make to the local economy.